April was a very busy month. We helped a lot of horses, but there was over 50 that we pulled out of auctions. In this monthly report, you'll hear all about it.
Hello, my name is Angela, and I am the shelter manager here at Horse Plus Humane Society. And I am here to bring you the April report. We had an excitingly busy month in April. Our total for April was 157 animals. We had 124 horses, 20 donkeys, 4 mules, 8 cats, and 1 dog. Year to date here at Horse Plus, through our grants and locally, we have helped 874 animals, 697 horses, 119 donkeys, 18 mules, 20 cats, 5 dogs, 13 goats, and 2 pigs. So far this year, we have helped horses, donkeys, and mules in 29 states across the U.S. 21 in Alabama, 21 in Arizona, 100 in California, 38 in Colorado, 7 in Florida, 14 in Georgia, 2 in Illinois, 2 in Kentucky, 3 in Maine, 1 in Michigan, 2 in Minnesota, 9 in Mississippi, 15 in Missouri, 4 in New Hampshire, 61 in New Mexico, 1 in New York, 6 in North Carolina, 1 in North Dakota, 5 in Ohio, 3 in Oklahoma, 4 in Pennsylvania, 25 in South Carolina, 217 in Tennessee, 130 in Texas, 7 in Virginia, 3 in Washington, 2 in West Virginia, 12 in Wisconsin, and 2 in Wyoming, for a total of 718 animals across the United States. We have also helped globally 153 horses in Indonesia and 3 in Spain. Locally, here at our shelter in Hohenwald, Tennessee, we have helped a total of 55 animals, 37 horses, 7 donkeys, 2 mules, 8 cats, and 1 dog. And out of those 55 animals, 22 were owner surrenders and 33 we rescued from the auction. And next, our awesome vet tech, Jenna, will talk to you about the horses we've sheltered and the medical outcomes.
So as always, we had a very busy month. We were really ramping up into our busy season, and April was nonstop. At the end of April, we had 94 animals sheltered, which included from 2022, 50 horses, 15 donkeys, 7 mules, 8 cats, and 1 dog. From 2021, we still had 8 horses, 1 mule, 1 cat, and then as for our residents, we had 1 horse and 2 cows. Unfortunately, we did have to give the last act of kindness to 6 horses. Those issues of why they were given the last act of kindness ranged from founder. We had some suspect severe cancerous masses, and then joint issues. Unfortunately, that is one of the things we see the most from our auction rescues, are horses that have severe joint issues or leg issues that the previous owners didn't care enough to treat, and then it became a chronic issue that unfortunately we're unable to fix at that point. But we do make sure to give them a lot of love and care up until that decision is made, and then we do make the right choice for them when their last owners walked away. With all the horses that we have brought in, we have had a lot of medical cases that have needed constant care. One of them, as everyone knows, is Delente, but he's not all. So we've had Daffodil, who is the really sweet Palomino mare that unfortunately she was rode through the auction. She had a huge gash on her front leg and they rode her through, probably to get more money, but it's sad that people put money before their actual welfare. So when she came back to our rescue, the wound had split open. It looked really bad, but she was getting daily care on that leg and it is looking amazing. It is almost all the way healed with no proud flesh. It is healing wonderfully, so that has been an awesome success story for us. She's gonna make somebody a really, really nice horse. Another one we had was Callista that also injured her leg. And so she's been an interesting case because she's really nervous. But with the daily handling from the leg injury, it's actually helped us get her more used to us and better with handling. So I think she's really making a good turnaround, and she's gonna be able to heal up fully as well. Now Kimberly is gonna tell you all about our wonderful adoptions that we've had in the month of April.
Hi, my name is Kimberly. I am the adoption specialist here at Horse Plus. And in the month of April, we had 33 adoption placements, which included 12 shelter transfers. I'm going to just talk about some of my favorite adoption placements that we had. I really liked the person who adopted Tyson, Sweetness, Thor, and Hulk. Tyson and Sweetness were 2 hinnies that we had, and Thor and Hulk were 2 of the pigs that we got. They were previous adopters, so we're super happy that they went into their forever home. Honor was my favorite adoption of the whole month. She had been here for over 6 months, and we got her in the September auction, which was also the first auction that I got to be a part of when I first started working here. So we were super happy to get her forever home. They actually already came back to adopt more horses from us. Rosalind was a really cool adoption because they adopted from out of state, and she went pretty far. We did a Zoom appointment to have her adoption, so that was really interesting. Pip and Pito went together, and they were 2 really sweet mini donkeys, and that lady had been waiting for mini donkeys for quite a while, so we were super happy to see them get to go together. And Lady and Reese also went together. They were 2 older mares that needed a lot of rehab, and their adopter had quite a bit of experience with rehabbing horses. So we were super happy to see them go together to someone who knows how to take care of them and get them back up to their healthy weight. So those are some of my favorite adoptions for April. It was a little bit of a slower month than some of the months we've had so far. That's because we actually only had 3 weeks in April to adopt out horses. Our last week we didn't have any appointments because we were getting ready for our adoption event coming up in May. But we are super happy that all these horses found forever homes. If you are interested in adopting from Horse Plus, you can visit our website. It shows all of the available horses on our website. We keep it updated on a weekly basis. And if you're interested in adopting, you can email us at adoptions@horsehumane.org. Just keep in mind that if you would like to adopt, our adoption appointments are for pre-approved adopters by appointment only, just so that we can make sure that we have the right match for you when you do come out and that we're ready for everything that we need to do before you come. We also had a super successful month with grants. So we're gonna turn it over to Megan.
My name's Megan, and I'm the grant manager here at Horse Plus Humane Society. And for the month of April, it was a little slower. We had 102 grants given with our Global Safety Net program. We had 20 auction rescue grants, 21 stallions gelded, 8 last act of kindness, 47 urgent need grants, and 6 natural disaster, which is a new one. We've always offered it, but this is the first time anybody's ever reached out for that one. With the Global Safety Net program, we were able to give out $17,800 this month. So one of my responsibilities for each month is to write stories about some of the grants that we get in, and I'm going to go back and talk about the natural disaster grant that we got. It was from Remember Me Rescue. They were hit by an EF2 tornado. It resulted in 6 of their paddocks and a barn being destroyed. Thankfully, all the horses are safe, but this put a dent in their expense with their funding since they're a nonprofit. And this is a big unexpected expense that they're going to have to go back and fix all of this stuff. We approved this grant, and we helped them the best that we could from our side, and we encourage others to help other nonprofit organizations as well, because everybody can use a pick-me-up every now and then, and funding gets hard at times, especially with unexpected natural disasters. The second story we want to tell you about is a story about Rescue Animal Second Chance Incorporation. They reached out to us through our urgent need grant. They're on their 3rd year of drought, which has been really, really hard on them with feed and everything. Droughts don't only affect people, but it affects all the animals. We were so happy to be able to help this organization and approve their grant and give them the funds that they were hoping for. If you need help, you too can get it. All you have to do is put in an application and meet all the qualifications and complete the requirements, and you could get the help that you've been looking for. I hope you've enjoyed these 2 stories that I've wrote about some of the grants, and if you'd like to get the full story of it, you can go to our website under blog, or you can head over to our Facebook and find them on there. We have several of them posted, and we'll continuously be updating y'all with more.
In the previous month, we did give nearly $30,000 in grants, and this month it was a little bit less, but we kind of have to do that because we try to help as many horses as we possibly can. And we can only do that through your support. So please help us continue to be able to say yes to horses through our safety net program and also here in Tennessee at our shelter. We can't do the work we do without people just like you. So I want to thank you so much for your support, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out our Facebook page, Instagram, and follow the work we do of rescuing, sheltering, and protecting horses.